What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD PHINS TALK. We got the Denver Broncos versus the New England Patriots. Man, your boy made a mistake. This entire time, I'm thinking that the game starts at 3:30. I ended the stream. I said, let me set up the next stream. And I pull it up on my computer. I'm like, what do you mean it started? I had no idea. I had no idea that the game was actually on. That's crazy work. And now I got to turn it on TV. Y'all hit that. I thought it was 3:30, man. Blackout coming. What do you mean blackout? I told y'all they fixing to expose Drake, man. Oh, Lord. Boy, I know I saw he almost threw that pick. But listen, man, the Patriots going to win the game. Y'all going to learn. Y'all going to learn today. All right, here we go. We got the game on. What's up, TD? Thanks for streaming with us. They almost intercepted him already. I know. This is going to be a good game. All right, this Stidham's second chance, if I'm not mistaken. It's his turn up. Solid field position. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Flushed out the pocket. In trouble. Throws. Incomplete. The ref put the hat down. That means if he would have caught it, it would have been an illegal catch because he must have been out of bounds and came back in. So if he would have caught that, that might have been an illegal catch. That's why the refs usually throw their hat to the ground. Yeah, man. Somebody said, look at Stidham. I'm looking at him. Is this something I'm supposed to notice that's good or something? But hey, he avoided the pressure. I give him that just now. Oh, never mind. That's still a penalty, even though he didn't catch it. So I guess that is still a penalty, even though he didn't catch it. Yeah, illegal touching. My bad. I thought you had to catch it for the. Well, it's still illegal. I get it. Oh, that's a little blow already. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Zero blitz might be coming. 6, 5 blocking 6. Oh my gosh, he dropped it and they set it up perfectly because believe it or not, they would have been gone. The way they set that up, they would have been gone. That was perfect setup, but he dropped the pass. And it wasn't a great throw either. That might have been a house call. That might have been a house call. They're going to try that again soon. I'm telling y'all, they might try that again real soon. Two to the left, one to the right. It's a lot of cushion. Back to pass. Stidham going deep for it all. Oh, he got him. Yep. Big time play. 1st and goal from the 5. That was a big time play execution right there. 1st down Denver, 1st and goal. That's about 50 yards, 60 yards. Bad coverage, man. Good throw by little Stidham. Nobody gonna respect Stidham today, but hey, he got to earn it. He got to earn his right in this game. I told y'all. What you told us? Timeout. What you Denver? What you told us? Hold on. Who y'all think gonna win this game? Put it in the chat. Who do y'all think is gonna win this game? Put it in the chat. Somebody said, told y'all. Told us what? Hold on. Let me make sure I get this straight. Who y'all got winning this game? Let me see how many of y'all delusional. Pats, Broncos, Pats hands down, New England, Denver. Man, New England's winning this game, y'all. All right, here we go. Jet sweep. Oh, broke a tackle, broke another. No gain. Should have been -4, but ends up being no gain. Second and goal coming up. Denver easy. Y'all really tripping. Y'all are really tripping. To even suggest Denver winning this game is actually very funny. But who knows? Time will tell. I think Denver will probably get in here, but it's going to be tough sledding after that. I don't know if Vrabel giving up that big play again for the rest of the game. Fake the handoff, roll out, touchdown in the back corner of the end zone to Sutton. So Denver strikes first blood, 6 or 7-0. Now the Patriots going to have to figure it out and answer here. I can hear my son yelling across the house right now because he's saying Denver gonna win. And I told him he don't know ball. I can hear him yelling all the way across the house right now. It's crazy. All right, 7-0 Denver, making it a game already. Somebody just said Bo Nix is the 4th best quarterback in the division. Oh man. They on that Stidham hype train right now, man. Stidham getting all the love. Oh boy. Punch that like button. Is that Phillip Rivers at QB? Stidham Nears. Wow. Hey, TD, I am going to watch Kobe channel. I hope the Patriots bounce back to tie up the score. Man, I hope so too. We'll see. They're gonna have to win. They're gonna have to figure it out. Denver's coming to play. But again, the Patriots just go keep chipping away at it. We'll see. We'll see. Drake fixing to see a real defense. The problem with Drake May and y'all saying he's going to see a real defense was Houston Texans not a real defense last week? Was the Houston Texans not a real? It's like every week Drake May ain't faced this yet, and then he does well and keeps it moving. He ain't trying to prove nobody wrong, just doing his job. And y'all just keep on saying Drake May ain't never did face this. He ain't never faced that. I don't know, man. At some point, we just gotta say, hey, the kid is good, man. At some point. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, really good drive though by Denver. That was a good drive. One they definitely needed because this game they gonna need everything. All right, the Patriots will start at the 32-yard line coming up. Yeah, the Patriots haven't lost on the road all season. Will this be the first one? Here we go. 1st and 10. Drake May back to pass. Drake May underneath. Stephon Diggs for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. Why are they saying 2nd and 6? Diggs literally just got 6 yards. I don't know. Yeah, it's 2nd and 4. TV's wrong. I formation. Hands it off. Running 1 yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up. 3-yard run to the right side. Ramondre. All right, here we go. Critical 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Barely got it, but got it. 1st down. Move the chains. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about it. All right, here we go. Trips to the left. Tight end under at the bottom of the line. Shotgun. Might be a handoff here. Drake May calling out protections. Fakes the handoff screen to Diggs. Blown up right away. That's going to be -2 yards. 2nd and 12 coming up. Good defense by Denver. I forgot Mac Hollins is back. Not a good block there, but he is back. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun. Now it's 2 by 2. Blitz coming. They pick it up well. May going deep for it all. Incomplete, excellent coverage on the play. Lockdown coverage, 3rd and 12 coming up. Patrick Surtain on booty. Excellent play. Third and 12. Critical down. Back to pass. Drake May in trouble. Gets the catch. Diggs is only going to get 2.5 yards. And that's going to be punt worthy. The Patriots will punt the football back to Denver. 3 yards, 4th and 9. Man, the left tackle whiffed so bad on that. All right, 22-yard line is where Denver will start. Can they score again to make this really interesting? Sean Payton, go to work, baby. Dig slow. Broncos defense will help them win. I hope we'll see. We shall see. My son, hilarious. I still hear him. It's crazy. Mm. All right, I guess that's it. Got it. All right. This Broncos D is better than Texans. Stidham, don't turn it over. Broncos will win by 21. All right. We shall see. We shall see. I think that the problem in this game is that Stidham is going to have to be more perfect than he's ever been. Good start so far. It reminds me of the Hurricanes game. Beck was playing so well for the most part of the game that it was almost inevitable. It was just a matter of time. And it got him at the very end. All right, here we go. Back to the action. Handoff, cutback. Nice way to avoid the tackle. Would have been negative, but ended up being a 9-yard run. Great execution because that was going nowhere, but he turned it into more than it should have been. These are the type of contributions you're going to need this whole game if you're going to win, if you're Denver. The only problem is you'll need it the entire game. Stidham just has not to turn the ball over. You think that's what's going to happen, though? We know what he need to do, but do you think that's going to happen? All right, Stidham back to pass. Stidham throws, has his guy first down, out of bounds. All right, here we go. Wait, nobody on the receiver? Oh, Stidham gonna run up the middle all by himself. He slides and gets 8 yards, maybe. 2nd and 2 coming up. They are making Stidham the threat right now because the Patriots, it seems like they're not worried about him at all, but that's costing them too. Oh. What just happened? Can y'all see me and hear me in the chat? Let me know in the comment section. I think my stuff just froze on me. Oh, there it is. It's back. Never mind. All right, 2nd and 2. Handoff up the middle. I don't know. Did he get the first? He was right at the line. I think he might have broke the plane for the first. They're going to give him the first down. All right, here we go. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Stidham fakes. Oh, he hands it off. I thought he faked it, but Patriots all over it. 1 yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Trying to get to midfield, getting close. All right, Patriots got a hurt player. TD, your thoughts on Dolphins' new OC? I just did a whole stream on it. You got to go check it out. It's about 15, 20 minutes. I think it wasn't too long, but I broke all of it down, what it means and all. So go check that stream out whenever you get a chance. Just talked about it in its entirety. Not trying to not answer your question, but I already broke it all down in very good detail. TD, should we grab Stidham? I mean, Stidham is who Stidham is. I mean, he ain't a bad quarterback, but he's a backup quarterback, you know? Do you think Stidham has you think he should be a starter in the NFL? He's not an NFL starter. He's a reliable backup. He's a reliable backup. That's who Jarrett Stidham is. But to answer your question a little bit more further, since I said that, he can come in for competition. He's a bridge quarterback. You want a few solid guys in the building to compete for a year where you're not expecting to win. So it's not a big deal. Hey, bring him in. I don't have any franchise quarterback expectations of him. Oh boy. All right. New England green dot player is out, headed to the tent. Now it's Stidham time. Stidham, handoff, smashed. It's going to be no gain. 3rd and 9 coming up. See red. I mean green dot. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Stidham back to pass. Stidham throws over the middle. Incomplete. Drop the ball. It'll be 4th and 9 now. They'll have to punt the football. Had them, though. That's the crazy thing. Just let me look at the pass again. Not the best pass, but that definitely should have been caught. It should have been caught. All right, here we go. Touchback, Patriots ball. I've seen enough offer him $100 million 5-year contract. Yeah. Drake, welcome to Mile High. All right. Drake May ain't gonna get no respect until he actually win the Super Bowl. And you know what? Even then, people probably not gonna get him in respect. All right, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff, left side, 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 coming up. May is a ball player. Yeah, man. May don't have games where he just absolutely 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, lightning. He just plays great within the system. And he has, I mean, he's not perfect, but he plays good more consistently than majority of the league. As Drake May is sacked this time, brought down, big loss. And that's a huge play by the defensive end. Chasing him down, a loss of 9, 3rd and 15 coming up. That's massive. Good defense. All right, here we go. Back to pass again. Drake May underneath, incomplete, and they're going to punt the football back to Denver. Fourth and 15, they'll punt. Look for Denver to have good field position. All right, they'll start at the 42-yard line. Good special teams play, not letting it turn into more. It looked like it was going to be wide open for a return, but Schooler got down there and shut it down right away. All right, Stidham's back up. Can they score again? You know what they say, TD, defense wins championships. No, I agree with that. I definitely agree with it. But this is 2026. Offenses have a say these days. And when you talk about the Patriots, it's never been about offense. It's actually been about their defense. People just sleep on their defense for some reason. I don't know why. Everybody sleeps on the Patriots defense. They never mention it. It's just like, yeah, they got a good defense. No, their defense is one of the main reasons they've had the success they've had this season. So as Denver's defense is playing great, let's see how that all ends by the end of the game. from a defensive standpoint. Let's see what that looks like by the end of the game. Defense. Winning championships. All right. I think that'll do it. Somebody says Certain Gonzalez. Can those guys get it done the entire game? We about to find out. All right, back to the action. Here we go. Jarrett Stidham looking to lead his team down the field and score. 2 to the left. Handoff. Off the right side. Good for 3.5, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. All right, Stidham back to pass. Quick out to the sideline. I don't know if they're going to give him the first. He was right at the marker. And Denver's fortunate there. They didn't get called for a pick play. And that's the end of the first quarter. I don't know if they gave him the first down or not. 12 total yards for Patriots so far. Yeah. And only one play away from tying the ball game. I can't believe that you think Draco is that good of a cube quarterback. How good do you think I think he is? I mean, I just think that he's consistently reliable. He's not Josh Allen. He's not Lamar Jackson. He doesn't have great moments like those guys, but he's consistently good more than all of them. Can he turn the ball over? Yeah. Can he do this? Yeah. But he's consistently good more than everybody else. I don't really see him have stinkers. He may have a game where it wasn't his best game, but I just haven't seen stinkers. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Mm. No, I thought you thought he was like the MVP or something. No, I think he should win MVP this year. I think Drake May should win MVP this year. No. No MVP just shrinks and disappears. I got 3 games this year where Stafford shrunk and disappeared. How many you got for Drake May? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'll go a step further. Matthew Stafford's probably had 4 games in a row where for at least 2 quarters he shrunk. For some reason, it's something about Matthew Stafford the last 4 or 5 games where the first quarter is great and the fourth quarter is great, but the second and third has been pretty bad. So it happens, man. Let's talk about not in the playoffs. Are we going to forget about the week 1 in the playoffs? They started out on fire versus Carolina. And then he went non-existent in the second and third quarter. Then in the fourth quarter, found it back again. Come on, man. You arguing with non-facts. You're just throwing stuff out there. You're just throwing stuff out there, man. All right, Denver's going to spread it out here on 2nd and 8, back to pass, and they hit Sutton sitting down in the zone, and that's going to be about 5 yards. 3rd down coming up. All Denver got to do, man, is take what the Patriots defense is giving them right now until they get them in man coverage. Just protect Stidham and allow him to find an open guy in the zone. Give the defense options, and that's what he's doing right now. Take the quick hitters. All right, here we go. Stidham back to pass again. Throws the out, and that's a 1st down. Just keep on taking what they give you. That's going to be the game plan for Denver this game. This is what they need to do. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Delay handoff. Oh, got a lane. 9 yards. It's going to be 1 yard short of the first. So Denver's still moving the rock. 2nd and 1 coming up. Denver needs 7 right here, man. The Broncos need 7 points right here. They got to take advantage of this whole moment of dominating the Patriots so far. All right, quick snap, 1st down. They need to get in that end zone. TD trades Stidham for Tua. Why would Denver want Tua? Why would Denver want Tua? All right, here we go. Handoff up the middle. Good for 2.5 to 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. All right, 2nd and 8. Stidham back to pass. Stidham surveying. Stidham under pressure. Stidham's going to run. Stidham gets 1.5 yards. We got a critical 3rd down coming up, a very important 3rd down. that the Broncos, if they execute on, could be really big for them on this drive. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Money down. This is everything. This down right here can spell pure domination so far. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. It's a lot of cushion on that outside. 3rd and 6. Blitz coming. Stidham rolls right. Stidham getting flush. Gonna run. Oh, he's gonna be 1.5 yards short, 1 yard short. 4th and 1. What do they want to do? 4th and 1. What will they do? Man, what would y'all do right here? What would y'all do right here? I'm going to be honest. You're doing so well. You can't mess up that momentum. I would take my 3 points. But let's see what Sean Payton decide. Oh, they going for it? That's crazy. Oh, they timeout. Timeout. So they still might go for it. Somebody said defense playing good. Go for it. Yeah, but you messed this up. See, these games, they're about momentum. These games be about momentum. Because the defense is playing well right now. Hey, but this is what brings you to the Super Bowl, man. This is what'll get you to the Super Bowl if you get it. But I'm telling you, I think this is a dumb decision. They might kick the field goal because you don't mess your momentum up like this if they stop you. Because the Patriots bring in the house. They're going to say Stidham beat us. Yeah, they going for it. And he under center, so they're probably running the football. You're not getting this. Well, maybe you will. I don't know. Hand the old fake, and now you picked off. See? Oh, did they say incomplete? They're going to say no pick, but it was still 4th down, turnover on downs. You don't do it. 10-0 is massive right now. 7-0, you're 1 play away from this just being a tie ball game. I'm going to be honest. I understand you loving what your team doing right now, but you reward them with 3 points. You should know better, not them. That was a terrible call. You don't do that. You don't do that, man. You knew they were going to bring the house. Oh, well. Defense got to keep playing well. That's what it comes down to. The defense going to have to keep playing well. $10-0 is massive. 10-0 in the AFC Championship game without your starting quarterback is massive. And somebody said your defense is playing great. Go for it. Your defense is playing great. Take your 3 points. That's another way to think of it. Your defense is playing great. Take your 3. I don't know about that, man. Patriots have 20 yards of offense and only down by 7. Why do y'all keep saying that? They are one play away from tying the football game at any moment. This is why you take your points. And yeah, like I said, the defense is playing well. They might even stop the Patriots here. But why are you gambling like that? Take your points. Blows my mind. Back to Pat. Ooh, the right tackle just got blasted. Drake May sacked for 3 yards. Moses just got beat on the edge right away. Second down coming up. I don't know about that. Moses looked like he wanted the defensive end to just come around. He like on the inside, like, oh, let me try to block him. That was a weird pre-snap. If you look at the way that their right tackle was lined up, something wrong with that. I could have got that sack. Drake May throws right, incomplete, couldn't hold on. Good attempt, good read, but the connection wasn't there. 3rd and 13 coming up. And wouldn't have got both feet down anyway. Critical 3rd down. New England better make something happen here because they keep on punting the football. They need one play to spark this offense. Can they get it here? It looked like the blitz coming. They might be punting. Back to pass. Drake May throws it. Oh, got him. Mac Hollins. They've been missing him. Remember, Mac Hollins been out for a while now. He's back from injury. This is his first game back. First game back. And what's that, a 20-yard pass on 3rd and 13? And he almost dropped it. He caught it, plopped it, and got it back again. He almost blew it. One to the right, one to the left. Handoff. Up the middle, 1 yard, 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, here we go. Back to the action. 2nd and 8. One to the right, one to the left. May back to pass. May over the middle, Diggs, 4 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. Here we are, another 3rd and 3. Another 3rd down. All right, here we go. Back to pass. Drake May. Under pressure, gonna take the set. No, he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Patriots will punt the football back to Denver. Back to the field position game. Oh, they almost blocked it. Might have even looked like he tipped it. Fair catch at the 22-yard line. Now, here we go, y'all. There is 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. How this quarter is finished out is everything. Both teams. How the quarter is finished out is going to be everything for both teams. This is it right here. Who got the ball first? I believe it was Denver, right? So the Patriots get it before the after the half. How this quarter is finished out will be everything for both teams. TD, we got a wide receiver coach from Tennessee. Yeah. We'll see. Right now, all the coaches that's getting fired are finding new jobs in new organizations. Tennessee had their coach. Now they're cleaning house, and now you're having coaches available. So look him up, get the resume, see what he's done, and go from there. Where Mike landing? Highly likely with the Chargers. But we'll see. We shall see. All right, the key for the Patriots on defense, they're going to give all the dink and dunk stuff. But what the Patriots want to do is hold you to less than 3 yards on first down when you run the football. So if the Patriots can hold you less than 3 yards on first down, they feel good about the defense. But when you run for 5, 6, 7 yards on first down or more, the Patriots in trouble. Here come a handoff on first down, and that's a 5-yard gain. That's not good. So 2nd and 5, it makes life so much easier for Denver when they're in 2nd and 5. What 2nd and 5 does for you, it tells the defense, you still don't know if we're going to run or throw. We could still do either. Man, ain't nobody on the. Oh, there you go, the defender. All right, Stidham, shotgun back to pass. Stidham, quick, incomplete. Not a good pass by Stidham there behind. I think there might have been Sutton. I don't know. Kind of behind him. He had him. It was going to be a bang bang, but he threw. Yeah, it was Sutton, but he threw behind him. Not a good throw at all. Not a good throw at all. You got to do better than that. But it's 3rd and 5. Still very manageable. All because of that first down run. Two to the right, two to the left. Stidham underneath on a crosser. Just got the first down. And that's what I'm talking about right there. He just got the 5 yards, but you gave him 5 yards on first down. If you gave him 3, they'd be punting right now. That's what it comes down to. You got to be able to slow down that first down run if you're the Patriots. Until they do a better job on first down run defense, they're going to let the Broncos keep marching down the field. And that's what Vrabel going to go into halftime locking down. Here come handoff on first down, another 5 yards. Another 5-yard first down. This is what Denver's going to have to do all game, and they actually do have a chance to win. Here we go, 2nd and 5. Another handoff. And this one gets 1.5 to 2 yards, but now you got a 3rd and 3. Another manageable 3rd down. They're going to say 3rd and 4, but it's really more like 3rd and 3, but whatever. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Trips to the right, one to the left. Man coverage. They're going to take a shot. Back to pass. Oh, he in trouble, though. Backing up. Oh, that's backwards. Oh, my gosh. That's a problem. That might be 7 points for the Patriots. I got to see this. That was, oh, boy. We got to see that replay. That's either a fumble, touchdown, or an intentional grounding. Either way, that's not good for Denver. I got to see that again. That ball went right down the line. It was not going forward at all. Boy, they better hope. They call intentional grounding, but they're going to review this. 4th down, they're going to review this. He threw it. The point is, if it was backwards, though. We about to find out. Okay. I think they not yet. It's going to be intentional grounding. He pushed it forward, and it went straight down the line, but it did not have a backwards trajectory. So that's just going to be intentional grounding. Vrabel probably going to challenge it anyway, but it doesn't matter. I don't think the ball was going backwards. It wasn't going backwards, y'all. If anything, it was straight down the line. Oh, crap. That is a fumble. They show where his hand was hitting the ball came out, which was at the yard line. The ball actually landed 2 yards backwards. So I'm wrong. That is a backwards. Now, you know what's crazy? New England's still getting robbed because they're saying 1st down at the 5, but it was a clear recovery and touchdown. That should be a touchdown. It was a clear recovery, no whistles. That is backwards. I was looking at his body, but where the ball came out, it landed 2 yards backwards from where it came out. That is a fumble. But why isn't it a touchdown? I'm trying to understand that. Somebody help me out. Why wouldn't that be a touchdown? Kayshon Boutte, quick 5-yard slant. And this is what I was talking about. One play away from whatever happened in the first quarter, none of it mattering. One play away. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. The Patriots are only one play away from none of the, they only got 12 yards mattering. They blew the whistle. That's why. Okay, never mind. Oh, they got robbed, boy. The Patriots better be mad if they don't get in this end zone. Nah, they going to get in, though. That's a momentum killer. There go Drake May. Touchdown. I ain't even going to say nothing. Denver better do something in this 2-minute drill because the Patriots get the ball at the half. Denver better do something in this 2-minute drill. So, Denver got a better defense than the Patriots. I try to tell y'all, why y'all sleep on Denver Patriots defense? They a real defense now. They only got 12 yards in the game. And they're only one play away from none of it mattering. The score is 7-7. Did any of the game matter so far? This is what the Patriots do. They just keep playing. Like, you can't unless they get blown out, start getting blown out, 21-3 or something, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. They just keep playing football and playing it well. This is why I learned around like week 9. You know what? This is a team you don't bet against ever because they keep playing. I remember they were playing the Saints and they were down like 21-3 or something like that. It was bad. And I look up, it's 28-21 or something like that. Literally in less than a quarter. And this is why Sean Payton, 10-7. You take the field goal. This is not the game to be, we're playing well. Let's go for it and keep going. Everything has to be the right decision, not a gamble. To beat them today with your backup quarterback, everything has to be the right decision, not the gambling one. Yeah, it might pay off, but it ain't smart. You don't do that versus this team with Mike Vrabel. And now they're going to go into halftime. Watch these adjustments. To me, Denver had their chance to take off. And I feel like they done already blew it. They better do something in this 2-minute drill. Or they in trouble. I'm telling y'all now. They better do something in this 2-minute drill or they are in trouble. People hate on the Patriots all year. They ain't got a great run game. They sure don't. They quarterback he's consistent. They ain't got no receivers. Sure don't. But they just keep winning because they play the game. And the perfect comparison is Indiana in college football. None of them guys superstars. Mendoza, but you ain't know who he was a year ago. Just a whole bunch of guys who can play the game, and they just keep playing. Just keep playing. Don't never get too high. Don't ever get too low. Don't get frazzled. Just keep playing. And you're going to realize, wow, we won. Things didn't look good early on, but we won. When you get your team to believe that, you are so dangerous. And that's the thing about Vrabel. He has the ability to get them to believe. Everybody, just do your job. Don't worry about the fact that we're down by 3 touchdowns. Don't worry about nothing. Don't even look at the score. Who cares? Play football, one play at a time. We're not worried about the situation. That's my job as the coach. That's Vrabel's message. Just play the game and play it well. And you're going to look up and be shocked at the results if you do that. That's what he's instilled in them, man. And that's what you're dealing with the Patriots. They better do something with this 210. I know one thing. They better not let the Patriots get it back before the half. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. We got zone coverage. Stidham in the shotgun. Safety coming downhill. Back to pass. Stidham looking pressured. Stidham gets away, throws it away. Now you see how Stidham looking all jittery? He better shake that off real quick. Sean Payton need to dial up a quick pass for him. Sean Payton need to dial up a slant, a quick comeback, a one-man route, just to, brush off that sack fumble because that wasn't a good play just now. If Sean Payton's smart, Hike the football and dial up a one read play. First read. Hit the flat, slant, come back on the outside. Something quick. Here we go. Stidham. Back to pass. Looks, throws, slant. That's what you need to dial up. First down. Get him out of that little funk. All right. 1st and 10. 1:58. That is the 2-minute warning. Whoever the OC is in Denver, good job by him. Because that first down play, Stidham looked nervous as can be. That's what you got to do with your quarterback, man. When things not going well and you make he's worrying about making the next mistake, give him that one read, that quick slant, that quick pass, a bubble screen or whatever. Let him see a completion. Because I'm going to tell you, on that first down play, he was that close to getting sacked and probably would have fumbled the football. Running away, back shoulder his body, and then a defender right behind him. He just got it off to throw it away. Could have been a disaster. Stuff like that go unnoticed. Good job by the OC. Bro, I'm not worried about New England, bro. Okay, you ain't got to be worried about them. I mean, hey, Denver could win the game. I just didn't pick them to win it. We'll see, man. But Sean Payton better not blow it for his team. They had a good start, and all of that rendered null and void. Everything they did at the beginning of that game was amazing, and now it's so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant. It's like they did nothing. Take the freaking points next time, man. All right, here we go. Back into the action. 1st and 10, 1:58, one timeout. You got to throw the ball. I would do a little screen pass here. Denver like to stretch the field here, though. And they're going to blitz. They send in a blitz. Yep, they send 6. Stidham over the middle. Ooh. Almost incomplete. Stidham a little shaken up right now. That was a terrible pass. He actually had his receiver going across the middle. And by the way, I think that might have been a huge gain had he put the ball placement properly. He would have been off to the races. Terrible pass. Terrible pass. He got to get back in a rhythm. The coach got to dial up something to keep getting him in the rhythm. And the sad thing is, this isn't a running situation. He's in an empty set now, sacked. Things are going south real fast right now. And now Sean Payton got to make sure that they don't turn the football over. Look for a bubble screen, a draw, something like that on this very next play. Look, New England calls a timeout. They want that ball back. 3rd and 18. Man, you just got to get 10 yards and punt the football and play the field position. Because if you can get 10 yards here, if you have a good punt, you can back New England all the way up. and hope Drake May makes a mistake. And trust in your defense. But do not go for the gusto here and get a pick six. Back the pass. It look like they going. Yeah, good. Check down. Okay. I mean, they got a little more. They got like 11 or 12 on that. But they'll punt the football on fourth down. Timeout New England again with 1:42. So now you just gave it to New England. Y'all remember what I told you? The way this quarter ends with 5 minutes and 50 seconds is going to be everything. I didn't proclaim it, but I knew it was going to end like this. I didn't say this was how it was going to end, but I knew it was. I knew New England was going to make the necessary plays and score a few points, and they were going to get the ball with halftime adjustments after the half. Now it's up to the Denver defense to make a play for their team. Sack, fumble, turnover, something big. If Denver can get that before half, that'll be massive. But look out for the Patriots, man. This is a scary moment for Denver right here. Fair catch, 10-yard line. So they got 90 yards to go, or they can just go 45 to 50 for a field goal. Or they can punt the ball back again. Let's see what happens. Stidham got to shake it off at the half, though. Stidham got to shake it off. All right, shotgun. Watch out for the halfback draw here. They're going to see if they – nope. Yeah, they do hand it off, and they run, and they're going to get 5 yards. Usually Vrabel want to test the water to see if they pop a big one, but they didn't. So they're going to let this clock run because Vrabel's okay. He's like, hurry it up. Okay, so he really do want something here. Trip to the left, one to the right. Back to pass. Throws, got it. Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete. He drops it for the first down. The tight end dropped it. Easy first down. He drops it. Vrabel's going to be conservative right here. They might get it, might not, and then they'll punt the football. Third and 5. But what they not going to do is take a shot. Yep, quick little slip screen, tight end, 2.5 yards. They'll punt the football. Denver will probably call a timeout here with 57 seconds. Stidham, don't blow it. You should have good field position after this punt. Denver should have good field position after this. They'll probably get it somewhere around the 40. Not far from field goal range. Catches it at the 40. Oh, they got it at the 49, even better. So they are right by midfield with 48 seconds remaining. They got to turn this into something. He's still in here talking about Denver has dominated the first half. This is what y'all don't understand about the Patriots. They have dominated the first half, and look at the score. That's the problem. They have dominated the first half, and look at the score. Patriots done this all year, man. All right, Denver needs to break through this defense now. This would be nice to get some points here. And you don't have to be greedy. Field goal range is nice too. But the thing about Denver and Sean Payton, he like taking shots. Here we go. Back to pass. Quick slant. Got him. Oh, broke a tackle. Field goal range, sideline, first down. Now that is a big play for the Broncos. Quick crosser, good ball placement. Finally, Stidham throws the ball on a crosser with accuracy. He struggled all game with that. And that was good coverage. So that was a great leading throw. And that's what he needs right there, to see a few more of those. All right, 1st and 10, Stidham, 11 for 19, $117 and 1 touchdown. Zone coverage, back to pass. Stidham under pressure, throws the ball away. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 coming up. Like that. Denver doing too much, man. They need a quick completion out of bounds, man. Get your 5 yards. Make sure you at least solidify the field goal distance. They're going to be stupid. Watch they try to take a shot. They're going to be real dumb. Watch they take a shot downfield. Instead of taking the quick little pass, they're going to be real dumb. Well, they're going to have to take a quick pass because all our blitz coming, quick pass, got them, sideline, good execution. That is 6 yards. All right, 3rd and 4 coming up. 3rd and 4. The last 2 drives, they've struggled in this situation because the Patriots defense has known exactly what to do. Critical down right here. Patriots defense been all over this the last 2 drives. They've been getting killed in this situation all game, but the DC has made good adjustments. Can Denver break through right here? Critical play right here. Look like they got some on lining up. Back to pass. Denver, Stidham, no pressure. He's going to run for it. In trouble, lost 1.5 yards. 4th down. They going for the field goal. And he made the field goal even deeper. Stidham, you like throw the ball away. Why you lose 2 yards? "24 seconds. Broncos will go up 10-7. And the Patriots, they'll concede the half. They're not going to do nothing. Well, I don't think they're going to try to do nothing with 24 seconds. Not unless he missed or something. Oh, 54-yarder. That ain't an easy one. Kicks it and is right down the middle. He missed it. He missed the field goal. And now the Patriots are only 20 yards out of field goal range. Yeah, they going for that. They going for it now. And the Patriots might even have 1 timeout left. Maybe. I don't know. I got to look. Yeah, they going for this. 20 seconds. That's 3 to 4 plays depending on what they dial up. Yeah, they're 16 yards away from field goal range. Drake May back to pass. Drake May throwing over the middle. Oh, bad pass by Drake May. He had him. Drake May just blew it. Drake May just blew it. He had him. That was field goal range, literally at the 35, but underthrew it by 1 foot. Boy, Drake May wish he had that back. He underthrew the football by 1 foot. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. False start on the left tackle. Wow. Wow. Can they get that 20-yard pass? Can they get that 20-yard pass? 2nd and 15. Trips to the right, left. Going for it all. Oh, overthrew it, incomplete. 3rd and 15 coming up. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mad at that shot. Let me tell you why I ain't mad at that shot. What it does, it opens up the 3rd down. It tells the Broncos they'll take a shot. They will take a shot. That pass right there opens up 3rd down. So now look for a potential 10 to 15 yard play executing here. May back the pass, steps up. Oh, he gonna run. Drake May runs towards the side, 1st down, and they're gonna say, oh, that's the end of the quarter. That's it. They trying to say he might have a second. I don't know. When I looked, it was 0, but I didn't look right away. Oh, they gave him 1 second. They gave the man 1 second. He not finna make this field goal anyway. How far is he? Yeah, that is 1 second left. He not gonna make that field goal. He down at the 45, 55, 62 yarder, somewhere like that. He not gonna make that. You'd be better off throwing a Hail Mary. But hey, you gotta take the shot. You gotta take the shot. Man, if he make this field goal, man. How far is this one? 63. Nah. Man, not with this win. This is a Hail Mary. This is what you see that flagpole? Yeah, he missed it. Yeah. All right. But hey, halftime, 7-7. New England gets the ball right at the half. New England gets the football right at the half. Well, he had the distance, just terrible accuracy. Yeah, you heard that that interview right there with Rabel. Yeah, we settled in, and on defense they did settle in. In that second, in the end of the game, 3 or 4 possessions in a row, they settled in on Denver. That defense got at it. So we'll see if Denver can come out figuring the offense out again. The Patriots, the momentum is shifted. The first drive out for the Patriots is going to be very important. The first drive out is going to be very important. We'll see what happens. We shall see. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think so far. Who you got winning now? You've seen the game so far. Now what you think? Who you got winning the game? Put it in the chat. Who you got winning? Put it in the chat. The realest Miami Dolphins you said 3 first downs. Yeah. Only 3 first downs. How many first downs Denver got? 11, 12? 7-7. 7-7. The score right now is 7-7. Good game, though. I love games like this. Good defense. Everybody fighting for everything they get. Everything's tight, tough, gritty. Just love games like this, man. Games like this, it comes down to the 1 or 2 plays in the big moment. when it matters most. Who gonna make the play? Who's gonna make that play? That's what these games come down to. Broncos got this. So in your analysis, what tells you they have it? I'm not saying they don't. I'm just curious, within your analysis, what X's and O's tell you that they have it? For me, you can only hold an offense down but so long. Reminds me of the Dolphins, right? The defense can be playing so great in the first half and be dominating, and then all of a sudden the team the defense starts struggling late in the game, and it's their fault all of a sudden. Pats can't get a first down. Halftime adjustments. Here we go. Let's see how this second half looks. And by the way, let me say this to those who think Denver's going to win. You know, the whole point of all of this with Bo Nix getting out is that many don't believe Stidham is good enough to win the game. And somebody said it earlier in the game when they were like, Stidham is playing great. That's why they're going to win. And I asked y'all, you think he going to play great the whole game? So regardless of the Patriots scoring or not, Stidham might blow this for them by himself. Stidham might blow this for them by himself. Who's blowing the game for Denver right now? You fall in love with the one deep ball he had, but outside of that, he can lose this game by himself. He can literally lose this game by himself. TD PHINS TALK. Man, I respect the Patriots this year. I knew this was going to happen because I know ball. I know ball. Yeah. Sean Payton is blowing the game too. You're right. Sean Payton should be 10-7 right now. It should be 10. You got to take every advantage that you can get, and he blew that. But you know why he blew it? Because he felt so good about Stidham's start. Things are going so well. Stidham, okay. Let's go, Stidham. I'm going to treat you like you Bo Nix. Let's go for it. Dumb. Boo-boo the fool. Crazy work. And the crazy part, the reason why I say Stidham's blowing it too, because don't sit here and ignore the fact that this man got like 4 throws in this game that should have been complete, but his placement was terrible. And all of them are on crossers or slants. Denver can be up a little bigger, in my opinion, but Stidham has some misfires. Barely, too. Good reads, but misfires. Barely. Well, you definitely can tell who the better team is. Yeah, in my opinion, the New England Patriots. To have a tie ball game and get dominated in the first half, the New England Patriots are the better team. They are the better team. Pats have 70 yards of offense in the same amount of points. Why is that so hard for some of y'all to accept? You're tripping, TD. How am I tripping? Who dominated the first half? Why is the score tied? Somebody answer the question. Why is the score tied with New England getting the ball at the half? The Broncos have a backup quarterback and still are tied. Yeah, that's good for them. But with Jarrett Stidham, the New England Patriots are the better team. I don't factor a guy who's inactive. With Jarrett Stidham, the New England Patriots are a better team. Y'all just might be the better team with Bo Nix, but you got Jarrett Stidham. I didn't think you would win either way. But with Jarrett Stidham, I believe New England Patriots are definitely a better team. Bro, the offensive line is not blocking. For who? For who? Jarrett Stidham had all day in that first quarter and a half. Jarrett Stidham had all day in that first quarter and a half. You can't get mad at an offensive line and say they're not blocking when you on a play action and a guy breaks through because you selling the run, but he keeps it and he holds on to the ball. Denver's O-line has done a good job for the first quarter and a half. The last 5 minutes has been rough. But what, you expect them to be great the whole game? Drake May O-line ain't been great. Come on now. Stidham 123, Drake May 40. Yeah, Stidham got that 70-yard touchdown. Take that away, they the same. Stidham got the one bomb. That's the difference between the two. Stidham got the one big play. That's it. Y'all looking too much into this. Stidham has the one big play. Drake May doesn't. Which means Drake May himself is one play away. The reality is Denver in the first half has ran the ball well. They just ain't been capitalizing down in when they flip the field. When they get it down in the scoring range, they haven't capitalized. That's the issue. When Denver rushes the football and gets 5 yards on first down, that's made life so much easier for Stidham and company to make plays. And they've done that for a quarter and a half. Now, at the end of halftime, the Patriots shut that down. 3 possessions in a row. No more 3rd and 5s. Let's go. That's what's happening. So Denver needs to keep running the ball well on first down, having easier, manageable third down, second and third downs, because it allows you to do on 2nd and 5. It allows you to do anything on second down. You can run, you can have a quick pass, you can take a shot, you can do anything. A screen, you can do anything 2nd and 5. And that's why Denver has looked better. And getting that big play early in the game opened that up even more. But now the Patriots have literally they've tightened up in that area. But we'll see what they do coming out in the second half. We shall see. And now it's snowing in Denver. They say flurries are coming down now. Stop trying to sell us on the patch. No, I'm trying to explain to y'all what's happening in the game, because every week, nobody seems to see it. And then whenever the Patriots win, they're like, we're not going to win next week. Like, it's the same thing. Like, if the Patriots win this game, well, they can't beat the Rams nor the Seahawks. So it is what, okay, I get it. All right. Like, and I try to explain why they win every week. You have to play good, sound football throughout the entire game to beat them. And they should be lucky at 7-7 because guess what? You can act like the game never happened, but now you got to play 2 quarters of almost perfect football. And if you can do that, Denver, you will win. But it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. This team is too sound and disciplined. That even that false start, that was a shocker. That might be their only penalty. And Vrabel brought it up. And we got to make sure we're being disciplined with the false start. He even brought it up. To me, they're the same team. Very good team. I think that's fair. They are very similar. I just like Vrabel better than Sean Payton. I know Vrabel would have took his 3 points. Vrabel would have taken his 3 points. Sean Payton has a ring. Watch for a fake or something. Yeah. But again, I like Vrabel more than Sean Payton these days. That D-line is sacking Drake. Yeah, and what a lot of people won't do, go look at the rosters, matchup, mano a mano. Denver has a much better roster. But the Patriots, I believe, are more sound, and that's coaching. And again, Sean Payton is a great coach. Denver's sound too, just not as sound as the Patriots, in my opinion. Just my opinion. All right, here we go. Vrabel said they need to run the ball better. I think that's what they're going to try to do. Can they get 4 or 5 yards on first down? Look for Vrabel to run the football on first downs now. Here we go. All right, single back. Oh, screen. Diggs, an extension of the run. They get their 5 yards. Yeah, flurries are coming down. It's snowing. All right, here we go. Power run formation, 2 receivers to the left. Handoff off the left side. They're going to get 1 yard, barely over 1 yard. 3rd and 4 coming up. Is where Denver has an opportunity to get them off the field and flip this game. Come out, great defense right away. Bam, back to action. They got to get it done right here. And you know the Patriots, 3rd and 3, they're just trying to get their 3 yards. Nothing big. Man press, 0 blitz potentially. Handoff. He falls into the first, barely, but they got it. 1st and 10, move the chains. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. All right, power run, handoff to the outside, cut back, 1 yard on first down. That's a big win for Denver right there. Big win for Denver, stopping them right there on first down. 2nd down coming up. Now it's on Drake May. You're going to have to throw this football. Let's see what adjustments the offensive coordinator made. He's under center. Interesting. 2nd and 9. Hands it off. Whoa. First down, right up the middle. Caught him off guard. I wouldn't have called that. Big run right there for Ramondre Stevenson up the middle for about 12, 13 yards. They start doing that, it's over. Vrabel said they need to run the football. Here we go, 1st and 10. Power run formation again. Handoff again. Up the middle, 4 yards. They pushing that rock up the Powell. Maybe they save their energy for the run game. I don't know. Second and 6. Denver got to tighten up, man. They need to be all over that. Right here, they need to end that run game stuff. They in a power run formation again. Denver got 9 in the box. Handoff with 9. Yeah, negative 2 yards. Denver all over it this time. Late, they came downhill. They knew the Patriots were going to try to run the ball down their throat again. Good job out of Denver defense, not letting them start to embarrass them in the run game. Now it is on Drake May. Now it's on Drake May. He got to make a play. In this tight coverage, he going to have to make a throw. Back to pass. May, under pressure, he going to run. Oh, he got him. Wow. Oh, he got him. He got him out of bounds. Yeah, that's the 30-yard run, 25 to 30-yard run by Drake May. Yeah, you got to worry about that when they go empty. They were in an empty set. No backs in the backfield. They spread it out. Denver going to have to worry about that. Power run formation again. You know they running it. And no gain. Good defense again. Denver got to be careful. That late flinging can get them a flag. They can't afford that right here. Second and 10. Here we go. Trips to the right, one to the left. Shotgun. Drake May back to pass. Oh, he just flips it up. Oh, incomplete. Good pressure. He had Ramondre, but since the pressure got there, he just threw the ball away. Live to fight another day. That's what that play is. That's living to fight another day. Second down. Oh, it's third down. Oh, 3rd and 10. Critical time. Third and 10. May play action. A little screen. Oh, first down. He fell at the marker. They're going to mark him short. This might be challenged. I don't know if his knee was down. They might challenge this. The ball fell at the first down, but was the knee? That's the first down. I think that's the first. But we'll see. Yeah, that's the first. But we'll see. Wait. Oh, they're not challenging it? 4th and inches. Tush push. Timeout, New England. They probably want this looked at. If I'm Vrabel, you got to have this looked at. I thought that was a first down. Man, they're not challenging this. That's interesting to me. That is interesting to me. I'm telling y'all, based off of that line, they spotted the ball very wrong. And even if it was short, it ain't that short. It's like that, but they got it here. They going for it. I understand the Patriots going for it here. This isn't Denver's 4th and 2. This is the Patriots 4th and 8 inches. 8 inches. This is a tush push all day. They'll get, well, they better get this. I don't know many teams that don't get inches on the tush push. Here comes the tush. And he's well over the line of scrimmage. Not well over. He barely over, but he should be there. Yeah, it's a first down. Somebody said that's not a first down. He's never down. Challenge flag. They're going to lose this. Not only is he never down, but he ends up getting pushed over at the line, but there is no view to see. And they're going to make Denver use a timeout right here by running a hurry up. They're not getting this overturned. Even if he was short, there's no evidence to see that he wasn't. The ball is hidden by players, and he just keeps getting moved forward, not being down. So both teams just wasted a timeout on this drive. Yeah, that's a first all day. They want Drake May in the Super Bowl. they would have been cheating for them a lot more in the first half. Overhead, definitely not a first, but I don't hear any whistle. That's why it's a first. Because when you look at it, it doesn't look like a first and there's no whistle, but they just keep on like shifting him forward in the pile and he's not down. He's not on the ground. Then when they call a whistle, he got the first. I'm shocked. Both of these teams have used the timeout. He's short, TD, obvious. Well, hey, the refs will come back and they'll say, hey, he's short. Denver ball. I'm just telling you what I see. He's not short. He got the first. And if they say otherwise, okay, Denver ball. Good job on defense. Vrabel gambled and it didn't pay off like Sean Payton. I'm just telling you from me, what I see, knowing the rules, that's a first down. Hello? Hey. Okay. Is that something I need to worry about, or it should be good by the time you get here? Call me if you think it's going to be over, okay? Oh, well, never mind. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, but we'll see. The refs, we'll see. I see what y'all are saying because where he was first stopped, like when he hit the wall and went down, he was like that much short. He was literally like that much short. But the whistles wasn't blowing and they just kept on easing them. And when I knew the play was over, when the refs was coming down, I'm like, oh, he over. We'll see. We shall see. Here we go. Ruling stands. Ruling stands. See, I'm watching it now. He not there. Whistle not blown. Now he's there. Now they're coming in. It's hard to stop somebody from a half a yard in this league now, even with great defense, and they actually did well on that. Run on first down, Stevenson. Ooh, drag forward. He gets 5 yards. 2nd and goal from the 2. They're going to keep running the football. They're going to keep running the football. Denver knows that. The Patriots are going to keep running the football, and Denver knows that. Right here. Yeah, and Denver lined up for it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the box. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Safety coming down 8. Oh, my God. What was that? -1 yard. The offensive coordinator trying stupid plays. That was a terrible execution. Terrible execution, man. I don't know why that's the Patriots. They got to live with that stupidness right there. 4th down, you're in trouble now. Denver, well, hey, we'll see. Drake May might run the touchdown. This is not good for the Patriots. But Drake May back to pass. Drake up sacked. -2 yards. Kick your field goal. Get your 3 points. Good job by the Denver defense bending but not breaking. They got beat up on that drive in the run game. And we'll see what ends up happening, but let me tell y'all why this is important. The Patriots being able to come out after halftime and run the football the way they did, it's going to open up the pass game. It's going to open up the pass game. That was a win by the Patriots, but it's also a win by Denver not giving up 7. Now, Denver's offense got to show something in this drive. Denver got to show something on this offensive drive. And 7 would be massive. 3 would be all right. We still playing. Nothing. Boy. We shall see. 16 plays for 64 yards. And Drake May had a almost a 30-yard rush. Huge rush in that drive. So all this Drake May only got 50 passing yards, man. What, he got 50 rushing yards too? He make plays, man. He makes plays. But that OC, man, I don't know what that call was with the fake snap to the running back. Just terrible execution. Just be conservative. Let Drake lose this game. And this is what many of y'all have a false perception of. Drake May hasn't lost them a game all year. I don't think there's been a game where you can say Drake May lost that game. Even in their losses, he played well. People will look at this game right here and say he ain't playing well. He making plays. They subtle, but massive. We'll think about 2 misfires in the first half and a few snaps and forget about all the critical runs he's already made. It ain't always going to be in the way of lighting up the scoreboard for a quarterback. But you got to make plays. And you should be more concerned about Stidham losing the game than Drake May. This is going to be a massive drive for Stidham. And I think he might make some plays here, but he's going to have to make some plays. What he can't do is turn the football over. He cannot afford to turn the football over. He need to make some positive plays for his team, get some nice throws, some nice chunks. All right, Denver going to return this. All right, they're going to get to the 23-yard line. All right, Stidham and company coming out now. Here it is. This is a massive drive. And maybe, hey, man, can you get another deep shot? Can you get another deep shot downfield? But remember, the Broncos are going to run the ball on first down more than they don't. Can you get those 5 yards? Can you get 4+ yards on first down? And did the Patriots make an adjustment at half to stop giving up 5 yards on first down? Here we go. Single back. You know what's coming. Handoff to the left, outside. Cut back. Cut back. He got 2 yards. 2 yards. Freaking kink. All right, this is the situation Denver ain't been in all game. 2nd and 8. It's probably a 65% chance of a pass right here on a 2nd and 8, which the Patriots been waiting on all game. Back to pass, Stidham, under pressure, underneath. He dropped it. He would have only gotten like 3 yards, but it would have made it 3rd and 5, but he drops it and makes it 3rd and 8. Now they're going to need a guy to make a possession. They're going to need a guy to make a play. This is where you're going to need a play. This is not good for Denver right here, man. 3rd and 8, not against New England. You're going to have to throw outside the numbers, get somebody to miss a tackle, and look like they're setting up a screen. Trips to the right, one to the left. Yeah, back to pass screen. You can see that all day. And they get 3 yards, punt the football. It's over. Game over, man. Game over. All right, the punt is off. Good punt so far to the 20. Oh, chop down. Good fielding. Good special teams. Patriots will start at like the 21 or the 22-yard line, somewhere around there. The weather's setting up for a turnover where Denver's going to need one. Denver's going to need a turnover now. And if they can get one, that can shift the game. But they need one now. The weather's starting to get, it's starting to become run the football weather. Run the football. And let me ask you this question. Who are you more confident in throwing the football in the snow, in the weather? Drake May or Stidham? Stidham had them clear skies early on. Now who you think? Denver will have wind in the 4th. Well, they better hope it don't get out of reach before then. And there is no wind when it comes to running the football. All right, Denver defense got to step up right here, make a play, and get their offense the ball back. Or get a turnover. That's what this is going to come down to. Can they do it? Denver's defense is going to keep them in the game, though, y'all. Hopefully they'll keep them in the game. This is the moment where Denver need a guy like Tua to come win it for them. Man, they be down 40-7 right now if Tua was out there. Man, Denver would have already benched the man. Oh, my gosh. All right, man. I feel it, man. I got the itch. Denver finna make a big play. Sack fumble, pick six, running back fumble, something. Denver about to make a big play. I just like good football. All right. Here we go. It's snowing now for sure. Now, Patriots, run the ball. That's all Patriots got to do. Run the ball. Run the football. Power run formation. They don't run the football? Incomplete. Threw it low. I ain't gonna lie. That was a smart thing. A lot of people ain't gonna notice that. If he would have put that on the money, he would have either got rocked and that ball might have been hanging in the air for an interception. Put it low to where only your guy can get it, but he couldn't come down with it. At least that's what I think he was trying to do. Or it was a bad pass, but it ended up being the best one. 2nd and 10. Now you got to throw the football. It's on Drake May. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Well, back to pass. May. Under running again. See, this going to kill Denver. 13-yard run. That see right there is what can hurt Denver all day. Obvious pass situation. They got great coverage, but nobody on Drake May. And the reason why nobody on Drake May is because the middle linebacker keeps on taking away the window, which is a good thing. But if you spy Drake May, he gonna have that inside route all day. If they spy Drake May, he's gonna have that inside route all day. So Denver, it's like, what do you do? Handoff, middle, 4.5 yards as Ramondre dives. 2nd and 6 coming up. I'm telling you, man. Look at Mac Hollins dancing. Why? You see Mac Hollins hyped? It's cold as heck, and he the only one like, yeah, let's go. Man, we should have kept Mac, man. 2nd and 5. He the lie. Everybody else out there cold. He live. 1 to the right, 1 to play. Flea flicker. They in trouble. He throws it. Mac Hollins, 31 yards. Hey, out of all people, the only one that's out there hyped just got a 31-yard pass, and it looked like he was jogging. Boy, I thought Drake May was finna get sacked. Perfect throw. What a throw in the snow. No, that rhymed. What a throw in the snow. You can't get a more perfect throw than that. Handoff. Stevenson getting pushed forward, 3 yards. A little chippy at the end. Be careful. Both teams need to be careful. Don't pick up unnecessary 15, Denver. Mac Hollins caught the pass, and literally he was the one getting excited before the play. Crazy work, man. Now, here's what's critical about what's going on right now. The visibility isn't good. The wind is picked up. Field goals are not guaranteed. Drake May on the out, incomplete, bad throw. Had him for the first down, but just didn't have enough under it. So this is going to be the bad part about this. It's coming down even harder now. It's going to be harder to throw the football. So if you get forced to a field goal, that can be a tough field goal. It doesn't matter if it's short or not. They need a first down. You can't trust field goals right now. Trips to the left. Shotgun. Delayed handoff. And they get nothing. No gain. Wow. You could tell even the OC didn't want to throw the ball because that wind done picked up crazy. You can see the snow flying. That wind is insane. But same thing goes for the kicker, though. I don't know how any team kicks in this. I would actually go for it if I'm the Patriots. I mean, you got to kick it, but I would go for it. 46. If it ain't under 30, I would. Yeah, I don't know. That wind is moving. The kick is up. Wide right. He missed it. That's what you got to deal with now. You can't even see the ball good. This is officially turned into a potential run game only. Or bubble screens. Man, oh man. All right, well, that's a big win for Denver to get that field goal miss right there. So now Denver has the football. Now, can they run the ball? Patriots, I know that they coming out wanting to stop the run. They did a great job of it in the first drive. Can they continue to stop the run here? What type of defense stops screens? Basic cover 2, but you got to run man press on the outside. You got to press on the outside. As soon as he cocked back to pass the football, the corner got to be looking at the quarterback. And if he looks that way, you dive on it. You run the cover 2 so you don't get beat with anything else big. And you got the safety back there to come up just in case you do give up something. It ain't the big play. All right. Well, listen, man. Denver, they're in good position right now just for him missing that field goal. But I'm going to tell you now, with this weather the way it is, if it keeps up this way or gets worse, you got to hope that Denver don't turn the ball over. Stidham don't turn the ball over. You got to hope that they don't turn the football over because that's what the Patriots are about. Those opportunistic plays. Those opportunistic plays. Now, again, Denver, not only do they run on first down, but now they pretty much have to run on first down with this weather. And the Patriots halftime adjustments, they don't let you run the football on first down. They might throw the ball. Stidham switches something up at the line. Don't run this football. That is 9 in the box, and they running the football. They get 1.5 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. Denver's going against the wind right now, but now it's the fourth quarter. Now they got the wind going with them. So the wind going with you is an issue for one reason. You throw the deep ball, you can get a lot of overthrows. You throw over the middle, it sails a little bit too much. So those intermediate routes, if it's more than 15, 20 yards, that's a dangerous throw because you could sail it, that wind carry it to the safeties. But you're good on the short throws. The Denver has an advantage right now throwing the ball. Everything under 10 yards, it sails for your quarterback. It's going where it needs to go. As a matter of fact, it might get there a little quicker. So Denver has to know, don't be overzealous. Don't try to go too big. Just take what they give you one play at a time. But they are not going against the wind anymore. But it is going so strong that you also don't want to sail anything too far. This is January football, TD. I know we don't know nothing about it. We don't know how to scheme and game plan with a win this way. We don't even worry about that kind of stuff. We ain't never in this position. Both of these two teams are really great football teams, man. And this is the type of game you would expect. A tight game. Good defenses. Now you add the weather element. You don't know what can happen now. It's anybody's game because anything's possible now. Turnover probability has risen drastically. Drop passes risen drastically. Slips risen. Everything that's not good is up. Now, who does it happen to more than the other? Can you run the football? Who's going to make that big mistake? In Denver, they got to try to run the ball, even though the Patriots not going to let them. And they got to throw quick, short passes. And now it's about the run after the catch. When you throw the football, can you get something after the catch? Stretching the field, you gambling. But hey, we've seen crazy things happen. We've seen crazy things happen. Taking shots down the field in this kind of weather, you never know. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Trips to the left, back to pass, screen pass. You see they get 1 yard because the corner played man press. So he was able to stretch it out to the sideline for 1 yard. Now it's 3rd down. And again, Denver against the Patriots will never be good. I'm going to keep telling y'all on a 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. But hey, make a guy miss. And you need Stidham to run the ball just like Drake May. Because Drake May's not going to be great in this situation with the weather the way it is. Stidham back to pass, all out blitz, throws. Look at that. Incomplete. And that hung up there. That was dangerous. He could have caught it. It also could have been picked. Dropped the ball too. Had it in his chest, but it plopped out. The weather, man. You see how that ball was hanging a little bit? Took a little while to get there? Who gonna run the ball better? I mean, you better wisen up and hand that ball off. I don't even see the football. They said touchback. I can't even see the football. Did y'all see the football on that punt? You got to catch that. Of course you do. But like I said, the weather, it's harder. You still got to catch it. But you're going to see that a few more times in this game. The only person on the field ready for this moment is Mac Hollins. The only person that was born in the tundra with polar bears is Mac Hollins, and he played for the Patriots. He the only one ready for this moment. Oh, man. I'm telling y'all, Mac Hollins, why? I'm telling you, Mac Hollins going to make the game-winning play. Watch. It's going to come down to the very end. What a setting. Yeah, this is crazy weather. You can't see the field anymore. It's all whited out now. Now people are going to be slipping and falling. You know what? Somebody's going to get beat this way. This is what the Patriots are going to do this on the play. They're going to run it to the right or the left. It's going to be this big old pile and the running back behind it with nowhere to go. Then he's just going to reverse field and it's going to be daylight and he's going to take it up the field. They do that all the time. Mark my words, the Patriots are going to have a play in this game where they run the ball and the running back is just stuffed behind a big pile, nowhere to go, and he's just going to back up and go the other way and take it off down the field. If you watch Patriots games this year, you know they do that all the time. It's always that one big play that look like it's going to be -3 and it's a wall, and they just, okay, let me get away from all of this traffic and go the other way. Big play. Especially with the visibility the way it is. Running back there, you over pursuing. You also got to watch out for the reverse. A toss to the right, wide receiver coming around the other way. All right. Can the Patriots run the foot? Look at Mac Hollins dancing. Dancing. That man, crazy boy. Man, they look like they debating in the huddle. Like, we're going to do this, do that. All right. Let's see if they can run the football. Denver going to load the box. Denver got 8 in the box, now 9. So that's a good run D. They hand it off as suspected. Cut back. Oh, boy. 11-yard run in a 9-man box. You got 9 in the box and gave up 11 yards. We got a problem. Y'all better attack right away. Oh, they got 9 in the box again. Oh, good job out of defensive tackle. 2-yard gain. He shared his block right away and got in the backfield. Good job. 2nd and 8. And the Patriots are going to run the ball again. They're going to run the ball again. There is no secret here. Vrabel don't mind punting the ball back and forth. They are going to run the football. And Denver better know it. Handoff Stevenson. That's a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 3 coming up. 3rd and 3.5-ish. That's a good job by Denver because this is where the Patriots is tricky. If I'm the Patriots, I run the ball again. But they probably going to throw the football, which I don't think is wise in these conditions. They might run it. I think they'll run the ball because this weather ain't no good. They got this man in the shotgun. Here we go. I don't know what they're doing unless they drawing. They back to pass. Drake May with all day. Drake May steps up, sacked. Just not smart. That's not a smart decision. And if he was going to run, it should have been earlier. He had the run lane the entire time. All right, putting the football against the wind. This might be good field position. They went after the block. The punt gets off. It's actually a solid one. And it bounces out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. And the ref is going to say the 29 and a half or 30-yard line. I thought it was the 32. Anyway, Denver, come out, run the football. What you got to realize is on these routes, too, a lot of these guys are tiptoeing. They're not really running their fastest. They're still running with good speed, but they're not coming out of their breaks with precision because they might slip. Can't believe the Patriots threw the ball on third down, man. I'm actually shocked. The OC making some bad decisions in this game. Now, Denver, they got the win going for them. The problem is they don't want that ball to sail too much. And if you throw the ball, it needs to be short or it needs to be just like last time outside the numbers because it's one-on-one. You don't have to worry about a safety picking it off. Yeah, I got to have light feet. It's like a speedy jog for most of these routes. I'm telling you, it's going to be the slip. It's going to be the bobble. It's going to be the something that the guy that both of them went for the ball and the defender misses it and the offensive player gets it and goes for a touchdown. It's going to be an ugly looking touchdown for one of these teams. It's just who is it for? You know a pick coming if they keep throwing. I mean, if they throw outside the numbers or a short pass, I mean, it may not throw no interception. The danger part is the middle. Guys drop it or bobble it in the air or the wind sails it a little bit and they try to catch it and they hit it up. That's what's dangerous to me. Outside the numbers, you can blop it and it might go out of bounds or further and the safety's not in place. So you can still throw the football. It has to be outside, short, or deep middle. deep middle. So a guy with a step. Here we go. Denver, 1st and 10. You know they running the ball unless they hit them with a play action, shock them. Oh, they in the shotgun. Well, delayed handoff. Oh, good execution. He might have got the first. That's interesting. Like coming out in the shotgun, putting the defense on edge. Yep, and they were going for the screen. Good job. I like that execution by Denver. They're going to say 1 yard short. Interesting. 2nd and 1 coming up. All right, 2nd and 1. Now he's under center. All right, hands it off. Cuts. Ooh, why did he bounce outside? He lost half a yard. Bruh, just go straight up the middle. You're going to get the first. It might have only been the 1 yard, but it's all you needed. That wasn't good. Lucky for him is 3rd and 1.5. But man, all he had to do is go forward and get the first. He wanted more than he got. You ain't got to worry about the big play in these situations. Just take the first. 3rd and 1 is more like 3rd and 2. A long, but they're going to say 1. He didn't get that far. That's interesting to me. But okay. All right, another handoff. All right, they got the first. They get 2 to 3 yards on the play. First down. First and 10. Hey, if Denver can run the football, this is where you got to run it. All right, 1st and 10, power run formation. We got to run it down their throat. He changing the play. They handed up play action. What are they doing? Up bowl. I'm saying bowl. He flushed out, throws it away, incomplete. I guess, man, run the football. Run the football. This is crazy. Run the football. What is y'all doing? Quads to the right. Weird for me. Now it's trips to the right with the motion. 2 to the left. Empty backfield. They throwing the football. Okay. Let's see what happens. Look like a 0 blitz. What are they doing? That was almost picked off. Like New England was all over that screen. See, 3rd and 10, they're going to punt the football. I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all this all game. Stop getting in 3rd and long versus the Patriots. You should have ran the ball on 1st down. I can't stand, like, game plan, it should be obvious. Like, did y'all not watch this team all season? 3rd and 10. Stidham better use his legs. They're going to have to figure this out because you're not running it now, and they know it. Back to pass. He can't run. There's people everywhere. He caught it for 3 yards. Almost got it ripped out for an interception. Punt the football. Patriots getting the ball back. They're going to mess around, and the Patriots going to pop off one big run, and game going to be over. The kick is off. Good punt out of bounds. They're going to start around the 7-yard line. And the ref says, oh, he moving. 8, like the ref stopped around the 8.5-yard line. Okay. Thought it was the 7. A touchdown and game is over. I'm telling you, man. It's that one big play. In moments like this, Patriots always, it's that one run. And sometimes it ain't even a pretty run. Yeah, I'm convinced now. If Denver's going to win this game, it has to be the defense. Has to be. Taking 23.5 plus 115. Let's go. Over or under that? Lee, which one you took? The over or the under? Let me know, Lee. You took the over on 23.5 or the under? Over, baby. Let's get Tutty and one of these teams scoring a touchdown on this back end. Or the game ending 10-7. It's dangerous. I don't know, man. This is interesting. Because as long as the game is short like this, it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. All it takes is one play. Ramondre fumble right here, scooped up for the touchdown. Drake May interception because the OC want to be dumb and throw the football. Unless it's to Mac Hollins, then it makes sense. Here we go. All right, Ramondre Stevenson got to protect the football. This is where he gonna get the load. Can you make a play? 8:21 remaining in the fourth quarter, 1st and 10. Single back. Here we go. Takes the snap. Oh my God. See, it's moments like that, but they lucky it wasn't a fumble. Ramondre Stevenson fell. Drake May had nobody to hand it off to, so he turns around and then he falls. See, that's slipping. All right, here we go. Funny thing is, watch what they do. Run the ball again. Handoff. Left side. Stevenson gets 2 yards. 3rd down coming up. And I'm telling y'all now, if I'm the Patriots, I run the ball again. Don't get it? Punt the football. Run the ball again. Both teams dealing with these conditions. You're up. Run the ball. Do not put the ball in harm's way throwing the football. And they throwing the football. And he throws it away at least. Okay. So they'll punt the football. I don't know why they threw the football. I would just run the football. I would have just ran the football. They better hope they punter don't slip. That went off the left side of his foot. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Denver might already be in field goal range. The Denver Broncos are like at the 30-yard line. Wow, that is a massive blow. That is a massive blow for the Patriots. That's what it comes down to right there. That is a massive blow for the Patriots. Denver has to capitalize now. Denver has to if you don't capitalize now, game over. This is it right here. You probably ain't going to get a better situation for the rest of the game. You got to capitalize right here. The only problem is the Patriots are about to sell out on the run. Here we go. Wow, that was a tough break for the Patriots. Here we go, single back. They obviously running the ball. Ran into a wall and lost 3 yards. That is not good either. All right, man. You can't keep going backwards though, because the longer this field goal is, the worse it is for your field goal kicker. I can hear my son yelling. He mad. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, and he going for Denver. That means something bad finna happen on this play. Screen. No gain. 3rd and 12 coming up. They should have ran the football again. They should have ran the football again on that play. If I'm them, I run it up the middle and let my field goal kick or get the first or let my field goal kicker try to attempt a line drive. Back to pass. Stidham. Oh, Stidham's going to run. Oh, he got close. He's 4.5 yards short of the first down. Now he got to make a long field. Not even that long, but now he got to make a field goal. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm Denver, I go for it. If I'm Denver, I go for it. No, you got to kick it. You got to kick it. Even with the wind the way it is, you got to kick it. Which way is the wind going? I got to see that flagpole. It's going to the right. His right. The kicker's right. And he kicks it. Was it blocked? No good? Oh. The ball coming off the ground bad too with the ice. The ball is coming and the kicker can't go in full strength because he don't want to slip. Okay, the hold is right. They just flinging their leg, man. They just flinging their leg. I don't think that they're really planting their plantar foot properly because they don't want to slip. They're tiptoeing that plantar foot. No, he got that plant down. Just a terrible. Did he block that? I just saw a replay. Did he get his hand on that? Yes or no in the chat? I just saw a replay and the guy looked like, I don't know. Did he get his hand? Oh, he's celebrating. He must have touched it. He must have touched it. And if he touched it, that's game. New England not giving them the ball back, y'all. New England not giving them the ball back. And if they do, the field position now is more favorable. Handoff. 2.5 yard run, close to 3. 2nd and 7. They're going to let this clock tick. A lot of game left. You a lie. You a lie. They two first downs. And I'm going to tell you now, Vrabel don't care. He just want to run the clock. He'll punt the ball if he have to. If they can get a good punt next time. Because it's hard to do anything in this weather. Either team. Woo! What you mean, let's go Denver? You still think they gonna win? Yeah. -2. Yeah. 3rd down.
Listen, he had that
clock ticking.
He had that kick. It was blocked. He had it. I know the conditions was bad. He had it. The kick was blocked. It was blocked.
You're right. It was blocked.
It was blocked. So who knows what the actual kick would have looked like?
If the Patriots smart, you don't care about points. Just run the football. If you smart, you just run the football. The first down is not important. And they run the football. Make the Broncos use a timeout. Punt the football in these conditions. Did they call a timeout? No, they letting it run. I don't know if that's smart. This is not smart. Oh, now it stops at 3:01. Why would they use like 15 seconds? They wasted 15 seconds. They better hope it's another terrible punt. Somebody say should have kicked the field goal in the first half. Yeah. Now it's hard to even kick those. Somebody said Bills should be in this game. But they not. Man, Denver, man, they need a little weather break. Like, can it calm down for a little bit? They need a punt return. Oh, they put 10 seconds back on the clock. It's at 3:11. They must have called it sooner. Now that's a solid punt. Out of bounds. It'll probably be around the 30-yard line. The ref is still moving. 30-yard line. 32. Did y'all just see the ref? He stopped at the 30-yard line and pointed first, and then he moved up 2 more yards. You see that? He literally stopped at the 30 and then moved up 2 more yards at the end. All right, here we go. They got to run some bubble screens or something. You don't want to throw the ball down the field, and they're in a pass situation. You can't run and let the clock just keep ticking, especially since you can't run it. That's a lot of cushion at the bottom of the screen. Back to pass. Stidham wanted to go deep. Shovel passed it forward. That's no game. No game. And the clock is ticking. But did you see they wanted to go deep? They want a Hail Mary. They want a Hail Mary. Hey, if they get it, they get it. But they want a big play. Stidham, can he play well enough? He already blew it in the second quarter, if you ask me. Can he make miracles happen? He got to use his legs. That's what he need to do. Stop throwing the football. Run the ball, Stidham. It's open. Oh, no, all that blitz coming. Stidham throws it up. 50-50. See? Told you. It was inevitable. It was just a matter of time. Just like I told y'all with Beck for the Hurricanes. That's how this game gonna end. It's gonna be Stidham at the end of the game. Now the game ain't completely over. They can get the ball back as long as they don't give up a first down. But there you have it. Y'all don't listen to me. The Broncos dominated in this game. It was 7-7. It was 7-7. Now, Denver needs a miracle. They can still get the ball back, just so you know. Ramondre, 3 yards on first down, 2-minute warning. They're going to run the ball 2 more times. They'll run the ball 2 more times. And they'll punt the ball off and say, beat us again. TD, it's over. It's over, but it ain't. They'll still have a chance. Unless they let New England run the ball for a first down. Then it's over. But if the defense plays well, they'll run it on second, timeout, run it on third, 1:10, and then punt the football with about, 30 seconds left maybe? Let me see. Hold on. Maybe more than that. Maybe they can have more than that. Run the ball, stop them. Timeout. It's 1:53 left. Run it again. Stop them. That would be third down. And it's 1:10. Punt the football. They'll have a minute left. The Broncos can still have 1 minute left as long as they don't give the Patriots 1 first down. 1 first down, game is over. All they need is 1 first down, and the game is over. Now you need this great defense to get the job done. So that's two of the best defenses in the NFL, 2 weeks in a row. They still win. And I got to ask y'all this. Obviously, the Patriots defense played great football. But on offense, who made all the big plays on offense? Drake May using his legs early in this game. Drake May using his legs. He ain't doing nothing fancy and spectacular in this game, but him using his legs in this game is what helped him win this game. Drake May. It ain't got to show up in the stat sheet that all y'all be looking for. But them critical third downs where he ran for them first downs, that 30-yard run, that 12-yard run, that 17-yard run, man got over 50 rushing yards, and most of them came on third downs. Game's supposed to be ugly, but he's consistently good enough. Y'all always pooping on that man. He does just enough consistently, even when it ain't pretty. Never need a fumble or something, or give yourself a chance. You got to stop this. You cannot give up a first down here. All right, that's a no gain. Timeout here. So now 156, and you're about to have a time down. And Patriots, run the football. Run the football. Let me tell you what I think the Patriots going to do. They might come out empty. They might come out empty. They might come out empty and let Drake May make a quick pass or something, or run the football, Drake. It's the one play that's been working all day. Spread it out. Back to pass is not there. Take off. The one play. Here we go. 3rd and 6. You better watch out for Drake May running the football. Drake May hands it. Nope, he rolls. Man, that's game, man. Oh, wait, he might get him. That's game. I tried to tell you. You don't listen to me. I try to tell you. I try to tell you every single time. He the one that make the plays when it mattered most today. They just so subtle, and they not this big time plays. That's about the 5th time he did that to the Denver Broncos today. That's why the Patriots won. They quarterback in a subpar game. He ain't got to light it up throwing the ball all over the field in those conditions. Y'all don't get it. The kid makes the right decisions. He makes the big plays every time. Every time, man. Y'all don't get it. I ain't hyped the Pats won. I just called it. I'm one of the only people I know called this preseason. Anybody that been watching this channel, did I call this preseason or what? I said, man, I ain't supposed to say this. Y'all gonna look at me crazy, but the Patriots might go to the Super Bowl. Oh, my God, this guy here. Anybody who watched this channel, did I say it, yes or no? Did I say it preseason? Yes or no? Anybody that's been watching this channel long enough, did I say it? Yes or no in the chat? Whole league let these bums get to this point. And this type of stuff piss you off. Why it can't be us? TD, this is a team win. It always is. That's my point with the Patriots. It's always a team win. But he never kills them. He never kills them. He plays his role well within the team. That's what makes him so valuable. He's never the reason they lose, and he does his part every time in the win. That's all you can ask for. You ain't got to light it up 400 yards every week and 4 touchdowns. Just don't be the reason you lose. Contribute to the wins. And I told people this. What makes him the MVP to me is that he does it consistently. Like Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and all of them, they'll be superstars 6 games a year. And they'll be really good for another 5. Then they'll be average for 3, and they'll be bad for 4. Drake May is just good to really good 15 out of 17 games. So he's at a high level more consistently. He may not be peaking like everybody else, giving them the wow Superman performance, but it's constant, really good play. And if it ain't crazy good play, it's solid, running the football when your team needs the most. Like, that's the 4th, 5th time in the game. On 3rd down when they needed it the most, he went and got it. This is why I tell y'all, even with Tua Tagovailoa, if he just had that one more superpower, the mobility, his accuracy, if he just had mobility like Drake May did, you can never imagine Tua running the ball 6, 7 times like Drake May just did. Never. Something that simple, Tua would even win a lot more games. He would be a better quarterback. But he doesn't. They leading receiver had 51 yards today. Didn't matter. Y'all talk about Patriots only got 1 first down. They ended the game with more first downs than the Broncos. 1 penalty. 1 penalty. 1 for 1 on 4th down. Time of possession, 33 versus 26. This is what they do consistently. It don't have to look pretty, but it gets them to the Super Bowl. Now I got to fly out to California and interview these bums. Now I got to fly out to California and interview a division rival in the Super Bowl. Drake May carried the football 10 times, 65 yards in a rushing touchdown. Don't forget that too. He the only one scored a touchdown for his team. Running the football. 6.5 yards per carry. Guess what Ramondre Stevenson was? Ramondre carried it 25 times for 71 yards for 2.8 yards per carry. Terrible day for Ramondre. But they stuck with it. And Drake May made the difference in the game. 10 rushes for 65 yards and a rushing touchdown. Y'all stop disrespecting that man. I'm telling y'all now, you got the next Brady in the division. And as he gets older and better, the gunslinging is going to get better. He ain't even got the ultimate weapons. I'm telling y'all now, I think this is better than Brady early on. I think this might be better than Brady early on. When did Brady go to the Super Bowl? When did Brady go to the Super Bowl? Let me look this up. I got to look this up, man. In 2001, Tom Brady went to the Pro Bowl. Hold on. Let me see. Playoffs. Let me hit this. Playoffs. Stop. Remember, Brady came in 2000. Brady went to the Super Bowl in 2001 and won Super Bowl MVP. And Brady had a first round bye. Drake May didn't. Brady was 3-0 in the playoffs. Drake May is about to go to the 4th game. See, I told y'all people were going to say that the Pats pull the easiest route to the Super Bowl in NFL history. No. You got to keep that same energy y'all had at the beginning of the game. Oh, the Broncos about to expose Drake May. Was he exposed? Was he exposed? Or did he put the team on his back with 10 rushes for 65 yards and the only touchdown the team got? And ran the ball for a first down on like 4 third down situations to keep the sticks moving. Y'all don't get it, man. And I'm going to tell you now, if the Rams win, the Patriots win in the Super Bowl. If Seattle win, it's going to be a good game. Y'all ain't got to see it, but the Patriots are a better team than the Rams. I'm telling you. I am telling you. The Patriots are a better team than the Rams. Now, if Seattle win, it's going to be a good game. I don't know which way to go there. Somebody said Cap. Y'all been saying Cap all year. Same person that said Cap. Did you pick the Patriots to beat the Texans? Bet you didn't. Some of you didn't even pick them to beat the Broncos without Bo Nix today. So y'all stop the Cap. Like, let's keep it a buck here. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Most of y'all didn't even pick the Patriots to win. Now, TD, now you tripping. Rams all the way. When am I tripping enough? I was tripping about Houston. I was tripping about Denver. Now I'm really, really tripping. Come on, man. At what point y'all going to recognize how they win games? At what point are y'all going to realize? I'll go out on a limb to tell y'all the Patriots got the best defense in the NFL. I have thought this all season. The problem is a lot of y'all don't realize they struggle for the first 3 to 4 weeks. And that's where their only losses came from, outside of the late loss to Buffalo. You better go look at every statistical category from like week 5 to the rest of the season. They lead in the league in almost every one. We talk about a brand new coach, brand new situation. Them first 5 games, they were a little rocky, even though they went 3-2. And they just kept getting better and better. And now they got Mac Hollins back, even though they ain't score on that drive. What a throw by Drake May to Mac Hollins for 30 yards. A dime with 2 defenders behind him. Perfect pass, touch, in the weather. Telling y'all now, the only quarterback got a chance to win this Super Bowl against the Patriots. And now, let me not say quarterback. The only team that got a chance to win this Super Bowl against the Patriots is the Seahawks, man. The Rams ain't beating the Patriots. And they got a good team. I'm telling y'all, from a matchup standpoint, they not beating the Patriots. The Rams, they just not. I don't see it. Now, Seattle, now they running back got hurt, but they still got a good run game and a good back. The problem with the Seattle, Patriots going to stop Seattle run. I'm telling you that now. As good as they are running, they're going to make Sam Darnold beat them all game. But their passing game is so dynamic. Can he do enough? Maybe. But what you better know, the Patriots going to score on Seattle too. That's going to be one of those 31-27 games. And I don't know which one going to have 31. But the Rams, man, I could see that game being 31 to like 20, 23 at best. I've been paying attention to how the Rams have played the last 6 weeks, 3 weeks of the regular, 4 weeks of the regular season, 2 playoff games. They are not playing as good as they were when they were in the heat of it in the regular season. They have regressed. They are still winning, but they have regressed. I don't see it. This is nuts, man. It's always nuts until it happens, right? Like, y'all kill me with that. How many times I got to be right for y'all to at least say, you know what? Okay, I respect it. I don't agree, but I respect it. We'll see. But how many times I got to be right? Like, do I still deserve this is nuts, Cap? You crazy. Do I still deserve that?
Do I still deserve that? At this point, I've been right so much, you got to at least hit me with the, I disagree, but we'll see. But to continue to say I'm nuts and I'm crazy and I don't know ball, like, can I ever graduate from that? I mean, how many times somebody got to be right for you to at least respect it? You can still disagree, but at least respect it. The New England freaking Patriots going to the Super Bowl. Man, I hate the Dolphins. That's what I hate about us. How is the New England Patriots? I know how, but still, how did they do everything right? Everything right. And we can't get nothing right. See, this is why when you get a quarterback that ain't the guy, they're going to waste your years. They're going to waste your years. You need a gamer. Drake May today showed you the difference between him and a guy like Tua Tagovailoa. Drake May didn't do nothing throwing the football, but he still made his presence felt more than anybody on the field. Oh, Stidham's out playing Drake May. What you got to say now? What you got to say now? Did he outplay Drake May now? Told y'all, Drake May one play away from all that being different. TD, disagreeing with you is not disrespecting you. Well, Sith Lord, I think you're reading into what I said wrong. You can disagree with me, but when people say you're an idiot, you're crazy, and all of that, that's not disagreeing. That's calling me a little bit out of my name to make your point that you disagree. If you disagree, you say, I disagree. Calling somebody crazy, you don't know ball, all of that extra little stuff. I mean, it's okay. You do it. But how often do you, not you per se, but the people that was doing it, how often do you want to be wrong? Because everybody that keep on at the beginning of these Patriot game streams, y'all been in here the whole time. What were people saying in the chat in the first half? Yeah, I've been reading all the chats. I've been reading all the chats. So why don't y'all tell me in the comment section right now who was right and who was wrong? And I was right exactly the way that I said I was going to be right. And they were wrong exactly the way I told them they were going to be wrong. Stidham can't play this whole game perfect. Ready? Okay, I'm on the way down. The wife calling me. Y'all, ooh, you got saved by the wife. You got saved by the wife. It's dinner time. I'll be on for the second half of the Seahawks game if it's competitive. But I'm about to go have dinner with the family. Then I'll come back for the Seahawks game if it's competitive. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. But doggone dog, the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl, and I got to fly out on Sunday and go interview Drake May and Stephon Diggs and Mac Hollins. I got to go in. I'm going to ask Mac Hollins. What's the difference between your experience with Miami and your experience with the Patriots? I'm going to ask Mac Hollins that. So I fly out on Sunday to cover the Super Bowl. So you will get the coverage. I'll be interviewing every Patriots player. Okay, I'll be interviewing every player from the other team, whoever make it. So here we go. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I'm out.